This is the palace of the Queen Sheba model. Maybe we will have a chance to see it in Aksum.
The first hotel in Ethiopia, the name is called Taitu. It's about 100 years old.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow. This is called Blue Nile Gorge. See, this is where the Nile is supposed to have started. A bridge. Portuguese bridge.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah, I am. We are halfway on our journey, stopping for a cup of coffee. The lady is preparing coffee for us. We've just found a hotel for us. This is where we are planning to stay tonight. We are in the Udi Coffee Restaurant. The ambience is very nice. Let's look at the legend of Kaldi. Many of the early buildings have strong Hindu and Arabic influences, with the subsequent occupiers adding their own touches. But what surprised me the most was the Indian connection. According to Wikipedia, a Yemeni traveler, Al-Hayami, who visited the palace in 1648 when it was only a few years old, says one of the architects was an Indian named Abdul Karim. Here is the twist. See the reverence that Ethiopians have for India.
Good.
You came to India.
I hope so.
You want to come?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Some Indian lecturers they are teaching in Aksum University
Uh-huh.
because I like Indian people.
Yeah.
They are silent. They are skillful.
Yes.
They are knowledgeable. Really.
Thank you.
Because I am graduate from Aksum University
Okay.
by tourism management. There is a man who came from India
Uh-huh.
who was my
Teacher.
who was my
Tutor.
teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Because not only teaching, they are learning the ethics.
Ethics, that's right. This is the most important thing that I wanted to see here in Ethiopia. What you have right in front of you is the church or the enclosure where the Ark of the Covenant is kept. It seems it is made up of three layers. Bottom layer is the original Ark, middle layer is a replica Ark, and the first floor is the place where the monk or the priest lives. The priest who is supposed to take care of the tablet, he lives there throughout his life. So he enters here as a boy, maybe gets out as an old man. So this is a belief, it's a faith and this is where the Ark of the Covenant is supposed to be residing now.
Here, and the audience she was making declaration or judgment on this one.
But there is a controversy. The excavations done earlier showed that these sites were hardly belonging to 600 AD. This means they are not 3000 years old as it claimed. But it seems there was a recent survey which was done again, and they dug out something more under these rubbles which dated back to 3000 years. So the controversy lives on. So, whom are we to decide which is true? This site preserves two complex monumental buildings known as the Grand Temple of Yeha and also the Palace of Great Baal Gebari, which is much older than the temple. It is still not clear what this temple was initially built for, though it is thought that the Sabaean civilization built it for their pagan faith and a deity named Ilmuka, which dates back to around 700 BC to the reign of Damot, the region which spread all over northern Ethiopia to Yemen in southern Arabia.
We have almost trekked 98% of our trekking. What you see right ahead is the church. You can see the roof of the church, but I believe the church has got an underground tunnel. We'll be going through the tunnel, and it seems to be some more walking. I can see people walking, coming down. I can see some of them still moving. This is the way we are supposed to go. People are coming down. This is the way we came up. This is the way up to the church. Looks a little bit tricky.
First, I have to tell you why I chose to visit Lalibela in Ethiopia. Imagine starting from the top of a huge rock and slowly carving down towards the bottom, bringing out the whole structure of a church. Would it not be amazing to see such a thing? This is what King Lalibela, belonging to Zigwe dynasty, did almost thousands of years ago.
We are entering the first group of churches. It seems the whole story of Jesus Christ is going to be here, right from his birth at Bethlehem, Nazareth, Transfiguration Mount Tabor, Golgotha, Calvary.
An important and historic intersection, Miyazia 27 or 5th May Square. Its name denotes the day when Addis Ababa fell to Italy in 1936 and was liberated in 1941. This leads us to an interesting square, and from there on it was all monuments.
This is Churchill Square. They remember the war of Adwa against Italians, and they've kept this instrument. This is Churchill Hotel, one of the popular ones here. It's Lion of Judah. What does it signify?
Just the high ranking of personality.
You know what surprised me? A non-functioning railway station at the busiest part of the city.
This is the non-functioning railway station.